Taliban claims to have taken control over Afghanistan completely. But there's still one thing they fear: the power of Afghan women and resistance or defiance by youth. Yet another act of defiance broke out in Kabul when hundreds of Afghans took to the streets in an anti-Pakistan rally where they chanted slogans against Pakistan and ISI. As the protest intensified and gained more traction, the Taliban broke its own rule of banning aerial fire. Taliban fired into the air to disperse and muffle the protesters by fear. Residents of Kabul meted out anger against Pakistan for its alleged involvement in the Taliban's pursuit of capturing the last uncontrolled province, the Panjshir Valley. The protests broke out after the chief of Pakistan intelligence agency, ISI, made a surprise visit to Kabul. Pakistan has been a staunch supporter of the Taliban over the last 20 years, and the ISI has had a significant influence on the Taliban. Angered by their alleged involvement, citizens took to the streets and cursed Pakistan in their slogans. The women of Afghanistan remained unshaken by the Taliban ever since the takeover of their nation. Women have been protesting against the Taliban for being deprived of basic rights, and the Pakistan connection only intensified, or rather fueled, their motto against the Taliban. A video tweeted by a verified account on Twitter shows a woman panning the camera in a parking lot where many women have been locked away by the Taliban. Women have been protesting against the Taliban in large numbers. To keep the protesters at bay and muffle their voices about basic rights and atrocities, the Taliban locked them away in a parking lot. Pakistan's alleged involvement has enraged the Afghans, who were already red-faced about Pakistan claiming to be custodians of Taliban leaders. A recent TV show with Pakistan Minister Sheikh Rashid has sent Afghans into a frenzy. This very statement, that Pakistan is the real custodian of Taliban leaders, seems to have given rise to a storm in Afghanistan. Pakistan Minister Sheikh Rashid claimed that the nation has been sheltering the Taliban fighters and educating them in his country. The situation is tense. It remains to be seen how or whether the Taliban will settle the dust in Afghanistan.